Today we have Wyvern Gaming at Memphis Comic and Fantasy Convention, and their Cthulhu, the Horror and Dinrich deck building game.
Yeah, the one we have here is Cthulhu, a deck building game. So it's a 1-to-6 cooperative game. So you can play on your own, or you can play with 5 of your friends. And you play as one of 21 different investigators. We have everything from
magician, detective,
grifter,
bartender,
boxer,
the boxer,
gardener,
the gardener,
the mortician,
the
the professor, grandmother, psychiatrist,
the psychiatrist,
the curator, the doctor, the priest.
Man, these are a bunch of shady fellows right here. Aviator.
The hunter.
Yeah.
Carney.
Yeah, you're full of shady characters, guaranteed.
Engineer.
All these, I bet, have some dark, secret backstories.
Librarian. And the mobster.
Man, that's
it's a lot.
That's a lot of. Whoop.
That's all right.
This is probably me. I'm the police officer.
There you go. Yeah. So each one has their own backstory, their own special ability, and an after-death ability, and they have
they come back from the grave.
That's right. They have a health and sanity tracker to keep track of your abilities.
So there's your enemies. Where you put your enemy cards. And
so it's
different ability.
So the game's divided into 2 phases. You have a planning phase and a combat phase. During the planning phase, you will draw cards from your personal library. So you'll draw 5 cards here. 3, 4, and 5.
See, I got Sleuth.
Yep. Sleuth is kind of your basic card.
I got some whiskey. You want to get drunk.
That's right. Stagger is kind of a dead card.
And I got Sucker Punch.
So the currency in the game is called Moxie. Moxie is
each one's worth. That one's 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's your money. Moxie is your money.
Yep. So yeah, you use Moxie for purchasing cards from your library and also doing combat during the combat phase.
So let me guess. This is cost.
Yep, that's your cost.
And this is its value.
Yep, exactly. So on your turn, you activate cards from your hand. So let's activate Sucker Punch, which will give you 2, and let's activate these 2 Sleuth cards.
So 4.
So you got 4 Moxie. So you can use that 4 Moxie to purchase cards from the university.
So I can buy this.
You can get body armor. That's a good choice. So body armor will go into your hand, not your discard, which is different for this particular deck builder.
Okay.
So the next thing that happens is your final preparation. In final preparation, you play cards to prepare for combat. So I would suggest playing the body armor because it does health reduction. It reduces health damage.
Yeah.
That's what it does.
And
so then the library refills, and if you had other investigators you were playing with,
they would go
and do their purchasing. Okay? So that takes care of all the planning. So then you move into the combat phase. During the combat phase, the Elder Gods go first. So we're fighting Cthulhu.
Fighting this big old Cthulhu monster.
That's right. There are several different Elder Gods, everything from Yog, Shub, Azvumza, Uvash. I am not going to pronounce all these.
I'm not even going to try to pronounce it.
Haster.
So they require whatever that score is to kill them?
Yes, this is their health. So this is how much.
And it keeps going down as we.
Yep, and the object of the game is to defeat the Elder Gods.
And that's why they have these?
That's right.
Okay.
To defeat the Elder God, get him down to 0 before he gets rid of all your health and or sanity.
So we got to kill him before he kills us, basically.
Exactly. So his ability is every time you play a card during the combat phase, you take sanity damage, which is bad.
I go crazy.
You go crazy. So after the Elder God goes,
So
then
is this sanity?
this is health. This is
Okay,
his
so
health.
this is sanity.
Yeah.
So I'm already a little crazy, but
So
but I'm a magician. What do you expect? This
Yeah,
guy's
that's
got
right.
to be a little crazy. So if I die first or I lose my sanity,
You're
am I
out.
out of the game?
That's right.
But you said I have an after
That's
death
right.
ability.
If you're playing with multiple players, right? So you may go out early. So then you
So I
have-
can help.
You can
It's
help.
cooperative games. So I can help people even after I'm dead.
That's right. So after the Elder God goes, then the Mythos goes. So this is the deck of the bad things that can happen. So in this particular case, we're getting a vampiric embrace.
Oh no, the vampires are attacking
Yeah.
us.
So in this one, the Elder Gods do IC health damage. IC is investigator count. This is how many characters are playing. So this is the way the game scales from 1 to 6. So
So if 6 people, it'd be 6 damage. If
right.
5, 3, 2, whatever.
right. So in this case, there's just one playing. So you get 1 health damage, but because you have body armor,
I heal.
you take no damage.
I take no damage.
Right.
So that's,
So luckily that happens. So then the minions go, and the minions usually do attack against either health or sanity, but they all have their special twists. Like a tarantula, if you don't take care of all the tarantulas at the end of the combat phase, it'll spawn another tarantula.
so I'd survive that one too, because of this, or does this have
Yes.
only one? Or
No, it's
to every character.
everything.
Okay.
Yeah. So
And
yeah,
that one would do 2 health, but I heal
you're,
2.
you're
So
good.
and that one would be the same.
You're
so,
good too. So you're in good shape with that body armor. Good thing you picked it up. So then, once all of them have gone, then you move into the investigators. So now it's your turn. So now you can play cards remaining in your hand to try to do damage against the bad guys. So you're gonna throw whiskey at them.
which only really.
You're gonna gain 2 moxie. So you can either do damage against the minions, or you can do it against the Elder God.
So I do 2 damage.
You do 2 damage against your choice, but obviously the object is to get
The
him
object
down
is
to
to
0.
kill this guy, so
Yeah.
you should attack him first.
Right. So you would go down to 48.
48.
And then you go into the cleanup phase where you discard the rest of your cards.
That
And you
stays,
go,
and
no,
then-
actually this goes, then you would draw your cards again and you would start all over. So that's basically how the game works. You would just continue playing until either obviously you've defeated the Elder God or you're gone. So
So I would use those 3 to buy something. There's really nothing to buy.
goodbye.
I mean, it's 3, so I can only buy.
Yeah, but you could. How many did you have?
There's 3.
3. So you could have just used 2 and hold on to that one.
Yeah.
And you could buy one of these or this one.
Okay, that one.
Yeah. Also, we forgot something. When you played that whiskey during the combat phase and did damage, you took sanity damage.
Okay, so if fighting the bad guy, it makes me a little crazy. Okay,
right.
so then
So the game this can last about an hour.
or longer depending on how many players and
Yes,
how
exactly.
fast each player learns and
Exactly.
whatnot. So that's been Wyvern Gaming's Cthulhu deck building game.
Yeah, we have it on special here at the show for $30.
I guess that's not too bad. It'd be nicer if you get maps. A map doesn't come with it.
Yeah,
but,
the mat is an add-on. It's sold separately.
but they could see it's half price today, this weekend. So y'all should come to the con just so you can buy this game half price, right? What other? They also have some other games like Ornami
Konami? Yeah.
and
Short Order Hero.
Short Order Hero. And they got it a little discounted too. They got everything a little bit discounted today. So y'all should, if y'all come to the con, y'all should come buy something from them, or at least play a game with them. They would enjoy that. And that's good. what's y'all's names?
I'm Brad.
I'm
And
Samantha.
Samantha. So they'll be glad to teach you how to play this game if y'all come. Do y'all have a website?
Yep.
It's wyverngaming.com, is that right? Okay.
You got it.
And if you can't come to the con, then y'all can visit their website, and they'll sell all these games at their website.
We do.
You
Absolutely.
won't get them at the good discounted prices, so it's better that y'all come here. So remember
Right.
that.
Get the deals. Come to the
Yeah.
con.
All right, signing off, everybody.
Thank you.